Hi guys, welcome back for another video. Today I'm returning with another video on the model farm display. So today on the farm is quite a busy day as we're heading into harvest now. I know I did say last episode that we would be doing, or today, this episode would be the harvest. But unfortunately we got someone out to test the moisture and it's not quite there. We've got over a week's worth of dry weather, so we should be alright. Hopefully now, give it an extra few days. Hopefully moisture will be all right and we're able to crack on. We've only got about 20 acres to do. We've got 15 here and then we've got another 5 just down the road, so it's not too bad. And that'll be our harvest done. I don't know whether we'll be helping out our next door neighbour, I'm not sure, but we are all ready. We've got a new trailer coming as well for harvest. We're not going to be using the cane this year, we sold the cane. So the next door contractors actually bought that cane, and yeah, so we've bought a new trailer, or new to us. It's very nice trailer and it will suit us perfectly. So yeah, so in the yard we're busy here, harvest prep. So we've got the 4094 finally out of the hibernation. Obviously drawbar broke, fixed the drawbar now, and we've got the small square baler out because we're going to be small square baling all the straw this year. I would like a flat 8, but I don't think that's going to happen this year. I think next year though we're going to look into it to make life a bit easier and hopefully get a flat 8 grab and all that done up. I think I might know the person that's willing to do me one. I'm not sure yet though. If you're watching this video you'll have a good idea who you are. But yeah, so she's out getting serviced, greased, check the knotters, make sure everything's working, and she'll be ready to go. We've got the TM hooking up to the mower, Farmer Bob there hooking up to the class mower, just a single mower. We've got about 6 acres to mow of hay for someone. He wants that knocked down because, as I said, we've got over a week's worth of dry weather now coming, so he wants that knocked down for hay. So we're going to mow that this evening for him. So the TM's on that. We took the rake off. The 398 is on the Massey trailer. We took the sides off, as you can see. Quite an easy little job, to be fair. We're not going to bother putting the tailgate on because the tailgate is all in one piece. We can't really, if you know what I mean, take it off for things. So it's not a bother. We won't overfill it. We'll have the big 14-ton new mast and trailer anyway. So yeah, this is just sort of, you know, to keep everything going, if you know what I mean. Because there's not a big tank on the combine, so we'll be all right. So yeah, the Manitou's just taking the sides round now, probably put them somewhere out of the way for the time being. It's actually the first time we took the sides off this trailer, and it's very handy. But yeah, it's only a little 4.5 ton, maybe 4.5, 5 ton trailer. I think it's like 6.5 ton with the sides on. So yeah, I'd say it's about 4.5, 5 ton without the sides. So it'll do the job. Little job for the 398 to do. The cows have been moved down here now. So they're grazing this field off after first cut. Finally some grass has grown back after some rain we had. We're only doing 2 fields second cut this year, as you guys know. Normally we do this one and that one, but there's no need for it because we've got such a big crop of pit. So they're grazing this off. They'll be in here for about a week. As I said, there's 10 acres here. And then, yeah, we fertilised, as you saw last episode, this field and the big 18 acre. So yeah, we'll have plenty of silage. We've got loads of hay left. We barely used the hay last year. So we're going to get through that this year and then do some more hay next year, I think, because we haven't bothered doing any hay this year. Down here, of course, arable field. As I said, it's nearly ripe. Well, it is ripe, but the moisture quite isn't there. And we just got a bit of dung there. Need to come down and close that gate as well. And then here, yeah, something a bit different, something a bit new, but we're in one of our grazing paddocks here. It's only about 3.5 acres, but it needs to be topped off. There's a lot of thistles growing, here, so it's been topped off now and cleaned up, and hopefully, I don't know, I don't think we're going to chuck fert on it, but we might chuck a load or two of slurry that we've got left. We haven't got much slurry left, but the slurry that we do have left, we're spreading now on some fields for grazing, just to keep everything going. So yeah, we've got Max, which is one of our other workers. We've got 2 workers altogether, Max and Farmer Bob, as you know. So Max is in the 6125R. Absolutely loves this tractor without the loader. He said we should keep it without the loader, but as I said, winter time we need it. So, and is on our new topper. You would have seen a few episodes back, well, it must have been a few months back really. We bought some new kit. We bought the post driver, the fencing reeler, and we bought a new flail topper for the farm to help improve better ground and grazing and all that. We still have the Belmac for doing rougher ground. But yeah, so first outing in the new Teagle flail topper, doing absolute wonders. Couldn't ask for better. So he's out just going to top that off quickly. He's done another field this morning, which you'll see in a second. The 6.9 is out slurrying. The field that we moved the cows from. So he topped that this morning, and he's in this field now. And then he might head over to the outer farm to do another 5 or 6 acres this evening and come back then. And yeah, so topping is away. The new topper is getting new use, and I must admit it looks really well on the back of the 6R. And as I said, there's no need for a big tractor for the flail topping. If you're doing light work like topping thistles and stuff like that, if you're going to big stuff, I'd probably put the 6.9 or the 7.4 on, but otherwise, jobs like this, it's perfectly fine. So yeah, new flail topper, looks well. Let me know what you think of that. I think it looks absolutely amazing. Then coming up to the top here, Valtra's parked up on the tedder, as you saw last episode. She's been out since then though. We had a bit of contract tedding to do. She'll probably be going back out tomorrow to ted what we're mowing this evening with the TM. So, and then we've got the 7.4 parked out with the Fusion. She'll also be going out either tomorrow or the day after to do some second cut. The header there is all serviced up. Serviced that a few days ago. Not much you can service on that except for belts and chains or whatever. Coming up here, Digger's still there. It's meant to go off at a job, but she's still there. But I'll probably go off next episode. And then in the field, got the mighty 6.9. As you can see, the field has been topped off and is looking really well. So she's just spreading a bit of slurry now to kind of boost the grass up a bit, because as I said, don't really want to spread fertiliser if we can help it. We've put the fert spreader away. Got some spare bags there as well. But yeah, that's been washed and put away for now. If we need it, we'll bring it out, but I don't think we will. But yeah, we've got a few more loads of slurry put out, and then we're going to have to get the digger in and empty the lagoon, because we've got a bit of crust and a bit of muck, dry muck in there. So clean that out, and then it'd be all ready to go for winter. So yeah, you can see the 6.9 on the Marshall spreading slurry. So that's doing that. And also we've got a few bits of kit for sale, so if you are interested, do drop me a message on Instagram, that model lad on Instagram. So what's for sale? We've got the Marshall cattle box, the NC muck spreader, and the NC nurse tank. Yes, we are selling M3. There's no need for the nurse tank. We've used it, well, we used it once last winter, and that's really it, really. We don't really need it. If we will need it, we'll hire one in. There's someone that's hiring tankers around here. We'll hire one in for a few days, but it's not worth us keeping a tank that's worth 15-20 grand really sitting in the yard doing bugger all. So we're selling that. The NC muck spreader is going to be replaced by autumn. We're going to get a new spreader instead of her, so stay tuned. Round about October time, I'd say, we'll have a new muck spreader. And the cattle box has been sold and replaced with a Ivor Williams cattle box. It is smaller, not dramatically smaller. We should be able to fit round about the same, maybe 1 or 2 less, but not majorly. Reason we're selling it, it's starting to go. We've had it for about 10 years. It's rusting, the bearings are going, stuff like that. So those are for sale. If you want them, if you're interested in buying them, let me know on my Instagram, that model lad. I might try and put a link in the description down below, so you can click on that link and send me a message on there if you're interested in them. So yeah, and that, guys, is pretty much it. Next episode, we should be harvesting. Hopefully we should be harvesting. But yeah, we've got plenty of nice weather ahead of us, so we'll be all right. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think. Comment down below if you're interested in them, and comment down below what you think of the new topper and all that. And until the next one, guys, I will see you in the next episode, where hopefully we'll be combining away. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye for now.